Today I'm at one of my old spots. This whole hillside here was a dump. There are just bottles littered everywhere. The story behind this spot was that sometime in the 1880s, the railroad company bought this whole hillside and demolished all the houses on it. And it's been abandoned like that ever since. So I suspected that the people who lived uphill might have seen this as a pretty good place to dump their garbage. And I was correct. I've picked through most of the bottles here already over the months and years. I left a lot of stuff behind that's either broken or super common, like we got independent brewing bottles, Reich's milks. This actually would have really been worth bringing home if it didn't have a big ding in the front of it. And amber milk is kind of rare. So I'm just leaving these here in case someone else comes across them and wants them. What keeps bringing me back to this spot is this guy right here. This would have been a beautiful 8-sided Hutchinson soda from Superior Bottling Works, Pittsburgh. This is like my white whale of this dump. I found a couple broken ones, but not a whole one yet. So maybe today will be the day. I think this is going to be today's spot. It's kind of hard to tell, but the hillside kind of comes down into like a bit of a funnel right here. So I think if I dig a nice big trench starting here on up, I might have a good chance at collecting bottles that fell into that like valley. We'll see. Well, I'm about 2 feet down, and I'm on the right track so far. Found a piece of one of these guys. This was a J. Wheelersbacher Hutchinson soda. It wasn't 8-sided, it was like a half panel, half round soda. This would have been nice. Maybe I'll find one of these today. Well, I'm deep in it now. Got one sticking out right here. So I guess I'll live pull it. Let's see, this looks like... I don't see any embossing. It's kind of shaped a bit as if it were a Hires root beer extract, but this one is just plain. Found another one of those Superior Bottling. Oh, actually no, this was a J. Wheelersbacher again. There are a lot of these in this dump, but they all seem broken. I'm gonna scrape a bit more at this sidewall, see if anything else good pops out. There's somebody right there. Oh, busted. And this was just like a tiny flask or something. Maybe a medicine or a sample whiskey. Oh, look at this guy right here. Oh boy, it's falling in on me. I'm interested in seeing what that is. That's big and square. I got this one ready for a live pull. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not just a stove polish. Nothing on this side. It's a nice, it's got like a med top to it. On this side, oh, nothing. Totally slick. Nothing on the bottom either. Oh well. This actually looks like it was machine made. Interesting. This is a weird shape to be machine made. Usually this is an earlier style top for medicine bottles, but it's got the machine suction mark on it, and it looks like the seam goes all the way up to the top. Interesting. Well, I'm going to dig into this a bit more and see if anything else pops out. If even the bromo seltzers are broken, you know you got yourself a problem. There is glass down here, but it's all on top of a layer of rock. So I'm afraid not many bottles survived hitting the bottom layer of the dump. So I'll dig here a little bit more and see if I get lucky, but I might have to move on to a different area. Oh boy, I've covered a lot of ground, and I don't really have anything to show for it yet. But looks like there might be a medicine of some sort in the hole right here. Hopefully this is embossed and it's a local druggist and it'll make all this work worthwhile. Let's see what we got here. The shape is promising. This side has nothing on it. This side has a giant hole. Darn. It was slick anyway. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this hole. Finally, something noteworthy. Look at this right here. This says F.A. Richter & Co. Let's see what's on the front and back. Nothing here. There we go. It's got a nice anchor symbol, trademark, registered U.S. Patent Department. What's on this side? Oh, this is going to say New York, I bet. Yep, New York. How old is this? I found some F.A. Richter bottles in this dump that say pain expeller on them, but this one is different. This is just trademark. Okay, this one looks to be machine made. So this one must be a bit newer than the paint expellers, because all my paint expellers are blown in mold. Well, at least there's something for today. Look what just dropped out of the ceiling. Adil's cough syrup. Pretty common, but I haven't really seen too many of these in aqua. And this one's also blown in mold, so I think I'll keep this one. It's taken a while, but I think I finally got into a decent vein. Got a beer bottle showing right here. I'm going to pull pretty soon. A couple broken milk bottles all on the wall. Found another broken J. Wheelersbacher Hutchinson. Let's see what this beer bottle's all about. No, it is not a beer bottle. I believe these are mineral waters. Yep. Just a plain mineral water. Nice green color though. Alright, we'll see if anything else is in here. This milk bottle actually feels pretty good. Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah, it's all in one piece. It's like a pint size. Hopefully it's in good shape. Looks like a crack here. That's too bad. What was it? Just a Reichs. think I found like 30 Reichs in this dump so far. Well, look what fell from the ceiling. Another little Reichs milk. This one is actually in good condition, so might be a keeper. I'll keep on digging. There's got to be another hutch in here somewhere. Well, I'm deep into the milk zone of this dump. Got a busted milk here. Ooh. And then a whole bottle right next to it. Let's see what this was. Or is. Nothing on the front and back. Oh, I know what this is. Castoria. Yay. Oh. That's what's left of that milk. Anything else hiding in this pocket? Looks like a milk glass jar of some sort right here. Yep. This has some writing on it. Okay, ponds. Just ponds. Alright. Back to shoveling. Well, here it is. After 4 hours of digging, I finally found a Hutchinson. Let's see what it is. Oh, I see panels. Oh no, what I see is a mug base. Okay, this is an anchor bottling. Yep. Anchor bottling. H&S, Pittsburgh, PA. Not bad. I found about 6 of these at this dump. These ones are relatively common, but you know, mug base Hutchinsons are always nice. It's got an anchor on the bottom. Okay, well, not going home empty-handed, at least. I finally made my way into a pocket. Over here we got a broken Pittsburgh brewing bottle. And a nice little stack of bottles right over here. Let's see what this guy was. Ketchup. Broken milk. Drinking glass. More broken milk. Okay, well that was anticlimactic.